What's going on, guys? Erick Black here. We are at Summer NAMM 2019. This is For the Record, Ear Trumpet Labs. What is going on over here?
We're making microphones.
I like it, yeah.
So we hand build microphones in Portland, Oregon.
Wow.
They're all condenser mics. Kind of the main specialty about them is they're really optimized to work really well for live use.
Okay.
So condensers that are super stable and feedback resistant.
What makes these stand out more than say one of your competitors?
Visual design is, of course, one of the main things. I started building them in my basement. I first started building mics for my daughter, who's a songwriter.
Oh, cool.
And so, you know, I just got down a rabbit hole and into building microphones. And the materials I had around were plumbing parts, and there's some like electrical conduit and some restaurant supply parts and lamp pieces. We have a pretty weird supplier list for our parts and pieces.
So when you're trying to figure out, was it a new sound? Was it the way that they were constructed? What made you say, no, this whatever's out there right now, I don't like it. Let's make this.
There's not really anybody else concentrating on condenser mics that work well live. Okay. So, you know, except for mics designed for really close vocal use. And that was kind of the thing that surprised me the most, sort of backing into the business and sound production, was realizing that I loved the way these things sounded. And for anybody I knew a lot of musicians playing mainly acoustic, and all the live sound gear all seemed designed and optimized for rock and roll. And so, you know, it just seemed obvious to me that like the condenser sounded so much better. Yeah. And it's really not that, you know, everybody says they're gonna be feedback bombs, but with a little bit of care in the design, it's not really an issue, and you can have really usable mics that sound great. So
you made that first one. How long did it take for you to finally be like, okay, no, this is it. This is where we're going. This is what I'm gonna make more like this.
Yeah, that was a pretty deep rabbit hole. Once I started getting into it and getting into building it, it was a couple of years of you know, a bunch of prototyping and building the first ones, and then you know, having musicians see them and you're like, yeah, I really want to use that live, and then working on optimizing them for that. Luckily, you know, I do have a lot of musician friends that would take them out and try them and give me you know, a lot of feedback. No pun intended.
So, something new that's coming out. Is there something that you're just like, no, this is what's happening now. I love all my other products, but this is something that's moving forward. This is the new technology, if you will. Is there something that you have that you would say this is it? What's your favorite? Let's go down that road. What's your favorite?
Well. Oh, it's so hard. They're all my children.
They're not listening. They won't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna hit a couple of them. Edwina, I use all the time on everything. Okay. Really, really flexible, just absolutely usable jack of all trades mic. Sounds awesome. Okay. Mabel is probably sort of the unsung hero. It's the one multi-pattern one that I do. So it's really, that one is more usable for studio or more specifically for studio use. And because we don't really market in that world as much, people don't really know about it, but it's an awesome sounding mic. And then the other really great one is Nadine, is specifically for upright bass. And that one like solves a problem that you know, has been out there for ages. Bass players always hate their sound live, their live sound in particular. None of them are happy with it. And actually, bass players that use the Nadine actually like it, and you know, I consider that a huge compliment. So it mounts directly on the bass. It's really easy to get on and off the instrument. Really gives you that full large diaphragm, really accurate picture of the instrument, great sound, with you know, kind of minimal feedback problems and not much spill. So
So Phillip, where can we find you online?
EarTrumpetLabs.com.
And your social media, everything's on there?
Yep, everything is, Ear Trumpet Labs on all different platforms and whatevers.
Dig it.
Yeah, dude, check out the website. We got a whole lot of videos, really great music on there, and really good illustrations of how they all work.
Perfect, man. We appreciate your time. Good luck to you here at NAMM. This is Summer NAMM 2019. I'm Erick Black. This is For the Record. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you later.